everything has not gone left yet. No matter the way things are going right now within the Biafra agitation, I want you to know that everything has not gone left. Just wait. Things, you know why I said so? Because this very struggle is ordained by Chukwu Di Ya. The coming of Biafra is ordained by Chukwu Di Ya. So no matter what happens, no matter the breeze, this ikuku ayeku say this breeze will blow. Ikuku akusia, mmiri zosia, anwe emegini, anwe acha. No matter the heavy storm, after the storm, the weather will be calm as soon as possible, and we'll continue with the rhythm of redemption. Redemption has rhythm. And with a rhythm of redemption, after the storm, the rhythm of redemption will come back and we continue. Now, Kanu also reiterated his call for a referendum, maintaining that his advocacy has always been peaceful and aimed at awakening the consciousness of Ndibo. I have not committed any offense, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. I only told our people to wake up from sleep. He insisted, reaffirming his commitment to the cause of self-determination through a non-violence means. Did you hear that? He reaffirmed his commitment to the cause of self-referendum. Self-determination. Are you paying attention? This is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu speaking live and direct. Are you getting me? So, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is telling every one of us that he is committed. These are the kind of people that when you look at them, when you watch them, when you listen to them, you will have no any other option than to continue. Even though that your mind is somehow made up to call it a day, to call it a quit. When you listen to this type of people, someone like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, someone like Mazi Simon Ekpa, when you listen to them, when you go back to their messages, when you hear them speak, when you think about them, when you reason about their resilience and their stand, you will have no any other option than to continue. Are you listening to me? Now, listen very attentively, my people. He said, the IPOB leader further emphasized the need for the Igbo community to support their freedom fighters. Nsụbanire ozugbo ozugbo n'egbughị oge nsụbanire ogene. A lot of people do not understand this. Many people do not understand this. Listen once again. The IPOB leader further emphasized the need for the Igbo community to support their freedom fighters. Wow. I'm trying to find a way, a better way to start analyzing this, to start breaking this word down for all of us to understand it properly. For all of us to understand it properly. He said that every Biafran, I know why the man used Igbo community. I know why. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that every Biafran must support the need to support their freedom fighters. their freedom fighters. I want to ask you, my people, today, brothers and sisters, are you supporting your freedom fighters? Are you among those who are supporting their freedom fighters, or are you among those who are sabotaging their freedom fighters? Listen and listen very good. Some people today claim to be lovers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, while they are haters of Mazi Simon Ekpa. Some people today claim to love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but they hate Mazi Simon Ekpa. My brothers and sisters, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, the freedom, they are freedom fighters. He did not say they are freedom fighter. He said they are freedom fighters. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is one person, which means if he was referring to himself, he would have said they are freedom fighter, which is one person. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said they are freedom fighters, your freedom fighters, those who are fighting for your freedom. Those men, they call them Biafra Liberation Army. Let me tell you the truth, my people, my brothers and sisters. There is no, in the history of the world, we have never had the Biafra Liberation President. We have never had the Biafra Liberation Prime Minister. We have never had the Biafra Liberation spokesperson. We have never had the Biafra Liberation Minister of Education. No, we only have Biafra Liberation Army. So these are the people fighting for your freedom, and those of us who are on the media speaking their mind, speaking the word to the deaf, for the deaf to hear, for those who do not understand to listen and understand, and those who are contributing money, those who are piloting the affairs outside the bushes. These are your freedom fighters. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is telling you today the need to support your freedom fighters. So are you supporting your freedom fighters, or are you sabotaging your freedom fighters? It did not end there. It did not end there. Again, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu continued. He said, cautioning against the tendency to abandon those who fight for your cause. Oh, akpato ya wugo m nke ikpeazụ a. Akpato ya wugo m nke ikpeazụ a. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today is cautioning against the tendency to abandon those who fight for your freedom. He is cautioning against the tendency to abandon those who fight for your freedom. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the Biafran people, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, is cautioning those, or cautioning against the tendency to abandon those who fight for your freedom. It is outlined there. You can see it very, very clear on your screen. Very, very clear. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is cautioning you not to abandon those who fight for your freedom. Today, in Biafra land today, are you among those who sit at home every Monday? Ask yourself this important question. My wonderful people of Biafra listening to me right now, from your location, wherever you are, here in Biafra territory, are you among those who sit at home every Monday, or are you among those who go about your businesses on a Monday basis? Are you among those who are sitting at home in your various homes and locations all over Biafra territory, or are you among those who go about your normal businesses each and every Monday, like every other normal day? Ask yourself, have you abandoned Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in one way or the other? Ask yourself, my people, have you abandoned Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in one way or the other? Those of you who are fighting against the upcoming protest in Finland on the 9th of May 2025, are you among those who have abandoned those who are fighting for your freedom? If you are against the protest, which is coming on the 9th of May, even though you are not against that protest, if you are in a position to travel, if you have the legal documents to travel from wherever you are, and you have the money to buy ticket, you know very well you can afford ticket from your location to Finland. You know very well that the documents you have in your disposals will enable you or enables you to fly to from your location to Finland, and you don't want to go. You don't want to go to show solidarity to that same man you have been hailing, to that same man you say you love, to that same man you are hoping to come and give you freedom. And you don't want to go, maybe because it's coming from a source you don't like, maybe because the protest is being organized by Biafrans in Finland, maybe because you support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu but you don't like Samoneba, maybe because you are somehow hesitating because it's not coming from a certain mouth or a certain group of people. But you claim to love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you claim to love Mazi Simon Ekpa, and you claim to be a supporter of freedom, and then you want the protest to come from a certain person before you attend, but you are in a right position to attend it. My brothers and sisters, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is telling you not to abandon those who fight for your freedom. The glory is not coming to me, Biafra Unite. The glory is not coming to any media person who is talking about it. The glory is not even going to those in Finland who are organizing it. The glory is coming back to you that will attend it. You listening to me right now. The glory is coming back to you that will attend that protest. I want to tell you something. Let me tell you something, and I want you to listen very, very good, my people. Mazi Simon Ekpa was accused with the same allegation against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, terrorism, because he's a freedom fighter. They say he has committed act of terrorism against our people and the government of the zoo in our land. Right? The same thing they accuse Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for. Since 2021, we, the indigenous people of Biafra, have been sitting at home every Monday in protest for the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu since 2021, which is 4 years now, going to 5 years. We have never deviated. We have never stopped. We keep on sitting at home in protest for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is a big sacrifice. That means, what does that show you? That shows you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is innocent. That is the reason why every Monday the entire region will shut down. Every Monday the entire region will do what? Shut down. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is innocent, and because he has people that he is fighting for, and those people believe in him. That's why we are shutting down the entire region for him every single Monday, because he's innocent and we want him out. Now imagine that Mazi Simon Ekpa was arrested for the past 4 months. For the past 4 months. And nothing is happening. Nobody is talking about him. No Finnish authorities who know very well that this man is, or should I say, let me just put it this way, that this man claimed to be a prime minister of a people. Let me use that word, claim. I'm going to clear you very soon. Finland authorities know very well that this man claims to be a prime minister of a people. A people, not a person, of a people, of a nation, of a country, of a new country. This man claims to be a prime minister of a nation, and he has been arrested for the past 4 months. Yet they have not seen anybody protesting against his arrest. I don't know if my voice is coming out clear. Please, if you can hear my voice, let me know in the comment section. I am not aware if my voice is clear. Now, the Finnish authority knows very well that this man claims to be a prime minister of a people. Imagine arresting a president in another country, and that president is a leader of a country or a people. And after 4 months, nobody is protesting for his release. And that same man will still come out and claim to be a prime minister or a president. As in, I have sat down and think about this. I am fighting so hard to understand, what is going on. I am fighting so hard to understand how the Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, will come out at the end of everything and look at us and still call himself a Prime Minister of a people that abandoned him in the prison without showing any solidarity. I don't know if I'm making sense. Maybe I am the one who has become a fool. Maybe I'm the one whose brain is no longer clicking. The Prime Minister who spent all these months and finally come out, then which face will he use to call himself again a prime minister of a people when these same people abandoned him for several months in prison? Now, let me tell you something you don't know. When somebody like prime minister in his level, at his level, is arrested by any authority and accused of what? Terrorism. The authorities that hold him will be looking and monitoring the movement of those that are being led by this president or prime minister. The movement of those, the activities of those who are under his leadership is very, very crucial and important to the authority that is holding him in captive. Very, very important. Because if you are a leader of a people and you are being arrested and accused of terrorism, if you are truly a terrorist, nobody will come and protest for your release or on your behalf because you are a terrorist. Nobody is coming to protest for you because nobody would want to be identified with a terrorist. Pay attention. What I'm saying right now is more important than any other thing you want to hear. Listen and listen very good. If you are arrested and being labeled a terrorist, nobody would want to attach him or herself with a terrorist. That is simple truth. It's simple. You don't need the mathematics, a professor. You don't need a professor in maths. You don't need an engineer to come and help you to do the mathematics. You don't need a scientist to explain it to you. No, it is very simple. When you are arrested and tagged a terrorist, nobody is only when you are truly a terrorist that nobody would want to identify himself with you. But when you are innocent and this allegation is being leveled against you, then people who you are leading has only one obligation, which is to come out en masse and protest against your illegal arrest and detention because you are innocent. So if you leave Mazi Simon Ekpa alone without doing anything about it, without doing anything for him, then they will assume that yes, he is actually what they alleged against him. Yes, because everybody is running away from him. Nobody wants to be identified. Nobody wants to come out to protest for his release. Everybody is against him. Why is he alone? These are the questions that is ringing in the minds and the hearts of Finnish authority as I'm speaking to you right now. Why is he alone? Are you paying attention? Finnish authorities are asking you and I, the Biafran people, why is this man alone? And he claimed to be a prime minister of a people. Eh? Why is he alone? Why is he alone? Why is he abandoned? And he claimed to be a prime minister. These are the problem. So if you want to know what your demonstration will do for Mazin Simon Ekpa, I will give you two reasons. Number one, wait after the demonstration. Number two, wait when he comes out. And you will see what this your demonstration is going to do for him and for all of us. Wait after your demonstration, number one, and wait after he is released. Then you will know. That is when you will know what this demonstration meant for him and for all of us. So never be among those that will abandon our prime minister to give the impression that truly, truly he is a bad person. That is the reason why nobody is coming for him. That's the reason why nobody is protesting for him. That means he's a bad person. Never allow yourself to be counted as those who are going to give this impression to the Finnish authority. We must all come out en masse and protest for our prime minister, as we have been protesting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for the past 4 years. Now, let me take this again, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said something very, very deep in this place. Only this place. Now, the IPOB leader further emphasized the need for the Igbo community to support their freedom fighters, cautioning against the tendency to abandon those who fight for their cause, which is their freedom. Now, he drew a parallel with the fate of Rafu Wazurike. Listen and listen very good. This is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said today. He drew a parallel with the fate of Rafu Wazurike, the founder of the movement for the actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra, Masob, who, according to Kanu, listen and listen very good. When I read this place, I was almost cried. I was almost shedding tears. According to Kanu, Rafu Wazurike faced with neglect during his imprisonment in the Obasanjo era, leading to perceived compromises. Despite their differences, Kanu described Wazirike as a man with a good heart who meant well for the struggle and for the Igbos. Now, despite their differences, Kanu described Wazirike as a man with a good heart. That was no problem, I know. But if I can't tell me, then now, we are not here to talk about Wazirike. I want you to take something from here. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said he drew a parallel with the fate of Rafu Wazirike, the founder of Masob, who, according to Kanu, faced neglect. Do you know what that means? Oh, hey, Chineke me. I don't know how will I explain it for you to understand. Rafu Wazirike, who faced neglect during his imprisonment in the Obasanjo era. Are you getting me? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is reminding us what Rafu Wazirike passed through, the neglect that he passed through. Neglect. The same way we are neglecting the situation of Mazi Simon Ekpa today, the same way we are neglecting the situation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, at least Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we are doing sit at home for him. Is a great thing, a very big protest. That's why I ask my people, are you among those who are sitting at home every Monday, or are you among those who are going about your normal businesses on Monday basis? As long as you are here in Biafra land. If you are here with us in Biafra land, are you among those who go about your businesses on Monday basis, or are you among those of us who sit at home on Monday basis. Ask yourself a simple question. Are you neglecting the situation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Are you neglecting the situation of Mazi Simon Ekpa because he's in Europe? Are you among those neglecting those who fight for your freedom? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is using Owazurike as an example to you and I today. Are you among those who neglect those that fight for you? Because somebody else, because you believe that in the struggle for Biafra, it is soldier go, soldier come. Because you believe it is soldier go, soldier come. Therefore, if anything happens to Prime Minister, someone else is going to replace him. Are you among those that believe that believe this? If something happens to Mazi Sam, the same way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, Mazi Simon Ekpa replaced him. Mazi Simon Ekpa never replaced Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. At least we are doing sit at home every Monday for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So what are you doing for Mazi Simon Ekpa? It is a simple question. Are you among those that neglect him? We are asking a simple question. I'm going to open the line right now. For those who would want to call in, bring in your question. Somebody said, I cannot hear you. Can you hear my voice? Biafrans, if you can hear me, please let me know in the comment section. Can you hear my voice? If you can hear me, let me know in the comment section. Somebody said, I cannot hear you. Somebody said, I cannot hear you. Please, if you can hear me, let me know in the comment section. Very, very important. Let me know in the comment section if you can hear me, please. Somebody said, I cannot hear you. If you can hear me, let me know in the comment section before we proceed. Please, very, very important. If you can hear me, let me know in the comment section, please. Very, very important. As someone has said that they cannot hear me, let me know if it's from my side or from the person's side. Okay. Thank you, Tonex. Thank you, Chidozie. Thank you. We have to continue. The person who said you cannot hear me, please check your device. Very, very important. Check your device. I want to pin the number to call on the screen right now. If you are following me, if you know my phone, if you know Biafra Unite WhatsApp number, and you want to call to make a contribution, call right now and make a contribution. If you don't have the number is on your screen, +358 41 585 1133. Let me repeat the number again for those who don't have it. +358 415 85 1133. The number is on your screen. Call right now and make your contribution while I continue with this analysis. Very, very important. My people, things are going on. Things are happening, I can assure you, my wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has busted our head today. He drew a parallel with the fate of Rafu Wazirike, who faced neglect during his imprisonment in the Obasanjo's era. Who faced neglect during his imprisonment with Obasanjo's era. Now, according to him, reflecting on the past, Kanu said it was that kind of neglect that led to Owazirike's default. Even though he did some bad things to me, I still acknowledge that Owazirike is a good man with a good heart. He meant well for the struggle and for the Igbo people. Kanu harped on the need for a collective responsibility in the quest for justice and freedom. Continuing, Engineer Ellis Ezenekwe moved by Kano's insights and the unflinching resolve, made a passionate appeal to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to intervene and secure Kano's release. He urged the president to draw inspiration from his own days as a pro-democracy advocate with NADECO, reminding him of the sacrifices made for the freedom Nigeria enjoys today. So now, this is reality, my people. This is reality. And I hope people are listening to me. For those of you who would want to call, I don't want, when I end the broadcast now, you start calling me. Those who would want to call, kindly call right now and make your contribution. Very, very, very important. Oh my God, I just read this without showing it on the screen. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I read this without showing it on the screen. Shame. Let me go back there and read it again. Very, very important. Yes. Please, if you want to call, kindly call now, because I will be ending the broadcast as soon as possible. Reflecting on the past, Kanu said, it was that kind of neglect that led to Owazirike's default. Even though he did some bad things to me, I still acknowledge that Owazirike is a good man with a good heart. He meant well for the struggle and for the Igbo people. Kanu harped on the need for a collective responsibility in the quest for justice and freedom. Continuing, Engineer Ellis Ezenekwe, moved by Kanu's insights and unflinching resolve, made a passionate appeal to President Bola Tinubu to intervene and secure Kanu's release. Yes, call on WhatsApp, please. Just tell us where you are calling from. You're welcome to the program.
Okay. Good evening.
Call on WhatsApp, please. Can you raise your voice? Can you raise your voice so that Biafrans will listen to you?
Okay. Can you hear me now? Am I coming out clear?
You are clear even before you are clear, but your voice is very, very down and low.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Good evening, Mazi Odinawa. Good evening, dear fans all over the world. I call us genuine dear fans. Good evening, everyone. I'm calling from the homeland, of course. We Biafrans that are in the homeland, we know how it is, and we dance to the tune, the consequences, and how everything is happening here. So we understand what is going on. So I call us the genuine ones. Welcome to today's broadcast. First of all, I will thank God Almighty, and also thank our leaders, and pray that God strengthens them and be with them always. And thank our brother, Mazi Odinawa, for giving us the platform to come together to share our ideas and suggestions and listening to also the gospel of truth. And not only on the platform where you go to me, because sometimes, if you know me, I do go to their platforms. The parties, I do visit their platform because they are our product. But when you go there, there are things you see there that we don't see in this platform that we are. The saga, drawing, calling this one propaganda to another, like you said. So we here, I believe, on this platform, we thank our brother Odinawa. Now, to the topic of today, which is for our PM. Yes, it is a welcome idea. It's a welcome development. Your previous broadcast, you said about it, and also now it is a welcome broadcast. But I want to ask Mazwad now, is it allowed for those who can make personal videos and post online, though? Is it also allowed during this protest while those in Finland be on the ground there in Finland? Is it allowed for those maybe those who cannot attend to make video and post?
Come again. Come again with your question. Come again, please.
Okay, I said during this protest for our PM, those in Finland during the protest, is it also allowed for an individual who didn't go to Finland to also sit on his or her comfort zone to make video and explain and give support to the ongoing protests and say one or two individuals? Is it also allowed?
It is 100% allowed, but depending on where you are, your location. Since you say you are calling from here, then you don't have to make video and show your face while you are in support of protests for the release of the prime minister. So, but you can make a video and speak. Most times, what the most important thing is your word. Word of mouth is very, very important. So if you can make a video and post in support of the protest, it is it's okay. Then those who are in the diaspora, those Biafrans in the diaspora who don't have a legal document that will enable them to travel, can also make a video and post in support of the protest. You don't even have to wait until that night. You can start now making videos to post in support of the protest. Everybody, all Biafran, whether you are going to attend or you are not going to attend, as long as you are a Biafran and you are in support of the protest, I implore everybody to start it this evening, this very night. Start making videos, post it on your platform. If I come across your video, if it's professional enough, I can post it on my own platform and make it go more viral. So every Biafran can make video wherever you are. You don't even have to wait till May 9. You can start now, every here and then, make video, post it, encourage people to join the protest, encourage people to come to travel to Finland for the protest. So it's is allowed. It's welcome development. Like as I said, if I see the video and if it's professional enough, I'm going to post it. I will repost it on our own platform. Those who don't have a platform, if you are not on Facebook, you are not on X, Twitter, formerly Twitter, you are not on Instagram, you're not on TikTok, you are not on any social media platform. You only come to watch us on YouTube. You can as well make your video and send it to me. If I see the video and I see that the video is okay, I can help and post it. Yes.
Yes. Nice. Okay, that's good, because I asked this question because at this point we Biafrans we know what to do, and it's for it to stand up to it. No matter what it is, like you said during your protest, that Mazinan can always warn us of saying the truth, even if it costs your life. He said it in one of his program. He always said it. So we should do this now, and just look at the Amazonia. Just look at the Amazonia. Yesterday, Dr. Choayaga spoke to the Amazonia, spoke to the world. You understand? So, and this is the effort. So we have to know what is right now. Everybody, depending, and also I'll be also using this opportunity to talk to those people in those two parties, because all these things that happened, the distraction, like you said, has shown us backward. Not only keeping us on a standby, but backwards. Now, every opportunity, the zoo is now on top of their affairs. They are now 100% on top of their affairs. You can see what the Uromi and the Fulani terrorists, because I'll call them terrorists. I'll call that is the language they didn't see Biafra, they didn't see IPOB doing what, but now they see the real terrorists and they will not pronounce them terrorists. But we know the truth. So
Thank
the
you.
zoo is on top of it. Yes, we must not give them more chances for the Finland government to understand what is going on. If they feel they don't understand what's going on, by the time they see numerous videos of Biafrans calling on them, posting, tagging this, that, and this happening on the ground, I think if Chukwu Di Ya will use his hand to make a name for himself, and they will come to even if do something very fast that only God can do, and Chukwu Di Ya would always help us. So Biafrans, we should know the right thing to do and follow up. The two parties, this
Thank you. Thank you, Mazi.
This call for the protest for these two parties, you must come out. Depending on whoever you are, you must come out and you must give your support. You shouldn't carry what is happening between the both of you, man and woman, individual, since you people went to Finland and knew what you done there. We are not there with you. You're now here to distrust what we are doing. The sufferness that we have, the effort of Mazin and Kanu, do everything with PM, you are now dragging it on the floor and we are calling on you to know the right thing to do and to do it. So I will just stop here for that, Biafrans, today. Thank you very much, Mazin, for giving us your platform. Not on that platform when we will be talking and they will meet us. They will not even allow us to talk. Now they even block us from even accessing. But now, thank you very much. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you, Biafrans.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you too. Thank you for your contribution. All right, we must continue. All right, I want to look for, because it's the second time I'm hearing about this Dr. Cho Ayaba, spoke to Ambazonian people, but I haven't actually seen the video. I actually want to look for that video. I want to look for that video for Ambazonian people, for Dr. Cho Ayaba speaking to Ambazonians. I don't know, please, if you have seen the video, kindly send it to me. I'm hearing it for the second time today. I am looking for that video of Ambazonia, of Dr. Cho Ayaba speaking to the Ambazonians. Caller on WhatsApp, just tell us where you're joining us from. Please go ahead. Welcome to the program.
Okay, hello, I'm from US.
You're welcome. Go ahead, please.
Yeah. Ike agwụla ihe m nwere ịgba ndị Igbo wuse. Ịhụ na nwojisi ike ihe nwe m a ga-ahịta ahụhụ. Ịhụ na ọ dị sabotu azụ n'Igbo land. Rume echi, rugbu. With all these things imegani. Still, ha na-ezuzu ha chere ha nwere sense, but ahụrụ m ndị Igbo. I'm very, very stupid. Ndị Igbo, ama m ebe ọ bụrụ John Deshi, ọkpa, Abrawusana everywhere I travel. Na live, maybe she that until today, Paulo Bulaka, Emre convention, onye ni na nwụrụ ya, si Chineke mee na. Ọbụla onye amam ya nnukwu ga dọta gịnị ya. Akụkọsị ahịa niile. A na-ele ya, ndị shango support ya. Ele ihe niile. Akụkọsị ya. Ama ebe Samuel Ekwana. Ama ihe mega, no mega at the background. But him gbara nwa ndị Igbo. Chineke gị kpọnwụọ ọkụ ozugbo ndị na-esabotajiga our freedom agaghị hụchi anya. Chineke gị kpọnwụọ ọkụ. Mgbe ndị Samuel Ekpa bitray ya zu ha na-akọghere akọ na kesha yu ndị beri anyị amarachana ihe niile mmega. Nwechekwulashi, I was one Igbo Nina, and you not only Igbo Nina Woyensus. I am not here with you, but Mocheraka was one in the Mocheraka war punishment. I got him when not was I got him all the evil handmaker, betrayer Nina handmaker. The Nina I got him no one. It's just unfortunate that Nnamdi Kanu started on time. Then someone else it prevent all by now. People are never really benign. Okay, I come before maybe a Messiah is now deliver them. But because I won't fight the grammar wouldn't be at one still man is make a one Nigerian. Then take out one note that was about the hemocoba. The struggle, I want information. None of Nigeria no. I got him no one. Also, how they will end. They will suffer. Then I got him no one. Who got all their evil and make in Igbo land or him money. Then we'll put him off on this day. Come on, come only something I want to verify whether you got it.
You that means you have to call me after the broadcast because people are still calling.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right. Please, I want those who will be attending this very protest, I want them to call me. Those who will be attending the protest, if you know you are going to attend the protest, please, I want you to call me here and talk to Biafrans. Caller on WhatsApp, please tell us where you are joining us from. I think this name, haven't you spoken before? Hello?
No.
Okay, please go ahead.
But not today.
Okay, go ahead, please.
Good evening, Biafran. I want to may the Lord bless you.
Yes, sir.
For all you have been doing. See, I want to tell Biafran this thing this night concerning the protest. Anybody, any person, be it man or woman, be it whatever you call yourself, that does not support this protest in Finland, that means you are not for Biafra. You are against my sermon, Eba. Whoever you may be, whatever you may call yourself. If you are speaking against this protest that is coming on 9th of this month, being May, you are not for Biafra, and you are against sermon, Eba. It doesn't matter what you are doing online. It doesn't matter what you are doing on social media. It doesn't matter what you are doing. As long as you speak against this protest, you are against it, that means you're not for Biafra. Thank you. That's all I want to say. May God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bless you too. I want those who will be attending this very protest to call me. I want those who will be attending the protest to call me. I want some words. I want to hear from anybody who is attending the protest to call me right now before we shut down this very broadcast. Those that will be attending the protest, those that will be attending the protest, wherever you are, I want you to call me. Listen, let me tell you, I have done my part. Yes, I have done my part. The protest was arranged, organized by Biafrans in Finland. It was not organized by Biafra Unite. I am only the voice who is speaking and propagating the protest, sending message across for the protest. So I have done my part, and those in Finland have equally done their part. Caller on WhatsApp, please tell us where you are joining us from. You're highly welcome to the program.
Good evening, my good brother, Biafran Unite. I don't know if you are hearing me.
Yes, your voice is clear. Please go ahead.
Okay. Good evening, dear friends. I'm on my way. I'm just coming back, so I have to make this call. Though I didn't join. I'm just joining now. But that I want to speak on something on the people who are sabotaging the struggle, this freedom. I want to say something very important. They have been sabotaging the freedom, and they have never succeeded. And I want to make it clear that they will never succeed. Come rain, come sun, we must have our freedom, no matter what they do. No matter what they do. And I want to release a word to every of them, those, especially those who betrayed Simon Eba and the man.
As long as we come
they will
on
never
air
know
every
peace. Their family will never know peace. No matter where they are. If they like, let them be in Europe. They will never know peace. They will pay with their life. And I pray they will be alive to see Biafra comes. And then they will now regret what, about so many of them are regretting what they are doing. And those who are not regretting it soon will regret it, because Biafra has come. Whether they like it or not, we have seen Biafra. God bless you.
Ise. Thank you for your call. I want those who will be attending the protest, especially those from Europe and those from America, those who will be attending the protest. I want to hear their voices. I want to hear from them. You are preparing to attend this very all-important protest for our Prime Minister, and you are listening to this very broadcast. Call right now and make your submission, because I'll be shutting the broadcast down as soon as possible. I have done my part, like as I said a couple of minutes ago. I have done my part. It now left for all Biafrans, you listening to me right now, wherever you are, it is left for you to do your own part. It is left for you to do your own part. All my activities are in the public. They're all on the social media. When the Prime Minister comes out, he will equally see all my activities. Yes. If he has any question to ask me, I will answer. I will respond. And I'm sure that all the answers that I'm going to give him is something that he knows about. Yes. The questions he's going to ask me is something that I know, and the answer that I'm going to give him is something that he knows. So I have done my part. It now left for those of you Biafrans listening to me from your location to do your own part. For the past 4 months, those of you saying it's not from this protest, is not from this person, therefore I'm not going to go. This protest is not from that person, therefore I'm not going to go. It is not my own problem whether you want to listen to me or you don't want to listen to me. So whether you want to listen to me or you don't want to listen to me, it is your own issue. Because ndị wotsi ọnụrụ ube nwanne agbala ọsọ. I am not used to blocking people, but I'm going to block this idiot that made this comment. Yes, I'll block you because you are such a moron. It's not my thing, but because of the stupid comment you made, I'll block you. And the comment you made is against the protest, not against me. If you make any bad comment against me, you are always welcome. I've never blocked anybody for insulting me. I don't do that. I'm not that type of person. But because you made comment against Mazi Simon Ekpa, against our freedom, against the protest, you do not deserve to make any further comment on this program, because you are an agent and I won't allow you to thrive. So, what are we saying here? This protest we are talking about does not need your money. Nobody is asking you to pay a dime. Nobody is asking that